The word misogyny used to mean hatred towards all women. However, by 2016, it got twisted into meaning hating any woman. And it got twisted even further to meaning disagreeing with any woman, especially with Hillary Clinton's politics. As such, if I can't hold a conversation with a Spanish person who doesn't speak English because I don't speak Spanish, how can we have a conversation with a progressive who speaks a malicious version of English? Now that we understand there are certain things such as a malicious version of English, it is important to translate these words. James Lindsay, a fellow YouTuber, does a great video series of translating from the wokeness. He even wrote a book. I highly recommend it. Now, I am going to do my best in order to translate an expression that you will see on Twitter. It's not necessarily an academic one. I don't think it appears in any peer-reviewed papers. However, it is one that is used so often that I noticed something interesting about it. That expression is, "we are on the right side of history." Now, if you read medieval history, you will notice that there is no right side and wrong side. There's usually people who lose the argument and people who win the argument. Usually, history is written by the ones that won the argument. So, winning doesn't necessarily mean a good thing. For example, Mao was on the right side of history, but many people who supported him found themselves to be on the wrong side of a famine. But with that out of the way, what does being on the right side of history actually mean by the people on Twitter? It means that everything they do is completely justified. No matter how bad the tactic is, no matter how evil they may seem, it is okay because they are pushing for the quote-unquote right side of history. And I was thinking about this concept a little bit, and then it came to me that this phrase has been used in the past in a different connotation. And that connotation was, God is with us. Basically, what it means is that we are going to win because God is with us. And everything we do is justified because God is with us. The Germans used to say, Gott mit uns. It's very interesting, isn't it? It allows a person to do whatever it takes, whatever he wants, whatever he desires, and he will always have the moral justification of it. I guess the academic concept of it is repressive tolerance. Repressive tolerance is a term which was coined by Herbert Marcuse, and it means tolerate everything that left-leaning activists do, including up to violence. It also means repressing everything right-wing activists do, including peaceful protests. Because we are on the right side of history and not them. God is with us and not with them. Which means that once you reach heaven, God is going to forgive your sins and transgressions because you helped him out. Or, once history becomes correct, then the transgressions are not going to be mentioned by historians because you helped history improve. And this is how a lot of people are justifying the hypocrisy and the double standards that we get to see today. Let me know what you guys think. And as usual, I will see you in the comment section. Take care.